That one is smoked right field. It's back there. And it's
Go!
gone.
Yo,
15
yo,
game
yo, we
hitting
are
streak.
back with more
She's quickly
MLB The
becoming
Show.
the talk of the league.
And here's our ball player, Zuzu. So
It's
look,
the
we got
Northwest
traded
Arkansas Naturals
to the...
taking on the Springfield
I'll let Ben
Cardinals.
talk right quick.
First pitch coming your way next.
So we got traded to the St. Louis
Next up
Cardinals
for the
after
Cardinals,
being
number
on
3.
the San Francisco
Runners at
Giants.
first and second,
It's a
and
brand new
nobody
ball
out. The
club.
defense will need to be
We're in
sharp
the minor
here.
leagues, so it shouldn't take us that long to get to the majors. We're at a 60,
ground,
and I just hit
Flips
a
to
grinder.
second. And 2.
Oh
What
my
a play.
God.
Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today.
We're in
Top
Double
out
A
of the
right
second
now.
From Springfield.
Should be getting called up pretty soon. We are at 60 overall, and to beat
Not many hitters can
in
make that
the
kind of contact
majors,
on balls in that
the person who
location.
had to beat is like
High
a
pitch on
67.
2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on
So it's not
Nobody
that far
on with one
off.
out. The center fielder will hit next. 0 for 1. Foul ball there. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming
We're
down.
number 8.
Drainage is a
It's a
problem
lot
with
of
some
center
playing
fielders
surfaces in the minors, but so
trying to
far,
be,
this field is still playable.
the number 1
Something that bears
major
watching,
league
though.
player on the St. Louis Cardinals.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to right. Gonzalez.
Damn it.
Out number 2. Bottom of the inning.
We start getting hit so we can get
The
tokens.
center fielder, number 3.
Not grounding out, not flying out. We don't need none of that.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point,
raining
it becomes
bad.
a question of player safety. Line drive,
Nope,
and that's
get
a
out.
base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Now back.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Darlene Moquete.
Now let me know out there, are y'all playing Road to the Show? Or do y'all have a ball player? How far are you with your ball player? What team are
Wait a
you
little
on?
bit.
We're on St. Louis, but I don't know if we will be on St. Louis for long. I don't know. St. Louis has a stacked team.
Strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters for
They have
strike
Arenado.
3. And he must have been looking in some other location.
And,
Otherwise, I don't know why
they
he'd
have
go
Luke
down
Barr.
looking on a fastball on the inner half.
Anything.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Zach Levinson
Can't
digs
really
in
remember
now.
who else they have besides those two. But I know they have
0-1.
some more cats on this team.
And that gets the
That's
inside
pretty
corner for a
decent.
strike.
0-2.
'Cause I was going through the roster the other day.
Step off throw to first. Oh, got the runner leaning for the
Damn
out.
it.
Here's the second baseman, Peyton Wilson. 1 out and the base is empty.
So let's get through the minors so we can get to the majors.
And there's a hit. The tying run is aboard.
We need all our points. We
It's
need
been a
all
tough
our
run at the
tokens.
plate
We
for
need
him lately.
everything to
He
boost up.
needed that base hit. Nice compact bat
This
path
is
on that
this is
swing.
the slowest
Great
road to the
rip into
show
center field.
I've ever
Liners
seen.
like that one are a good way to raise the batting
And
average.
we're not even on the prospect list. I don't even know why. I think it's bugged though.
The center fielder now at the plate and swings through strike 1. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical.
Get up.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 1-out double.
Nice. So we'll take that double.
And she's
Really need it.
clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really
Wish we
seeing
had
the
somebody
ball
on
well
base
lately,
because we would've got
and she's a threat
RBI plus
every
that
time
double.
she steps into the box.
Probably plus 30.
Here's
if
the
we had a
1-1.
challenge.
In the air to left center. Hernandez on the move to the gap. Makes the catch. Runner
I'm
tags
up.
at second. Cut off. Throw to
I'm up.
third. Safe at third.
Oh,
and she
swim
swims
move.
around the tag.
Now batting. The
I
designated
forgot you could do that. Nice one move off the back. Right off the
Two
back
away
of the
and a runner in
series.
scoring
Let's
position
go.
here. Zach Levinson now at the plate.
Good ass one move.
On the ground to third, Tolbert.
Nice. We'll take it.
And
there.
that's the end of the inning. They pick up a run.
We need tokens. That's the name of the game. Tokens.
Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, number 3. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Hitting better than .350 this month.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Oh. Let's get another hit. See, we was drafted 12th round pick by the San Francisco Giants.
0-1, here's the pitch.
When
Now
you
a
get
rip
drafted
into left
later,
center.
you get
And
picked by
that's
better
a
teams.
base hit.
And I'm
And
realizing
it gets
that.
by. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Around second
Might
now,
be
going
out.
for third. The relay throw. The tag.
I did the
out.
swim move.
But a run does come in to score. As she came around first, it looked like she'd have a good shot at 3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out. A laser into the outfield.
Don't catch that, please.
And that's the end of the inning. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Tolbert.
So we will be up in the difficulty when we get to the majors.
That one back
I'm
up
just-
the middle, and it gets through.
I have it on low difficulty
Now he
right
turns
now.
for
so I'm just
second.
trying
The
to,
throw
are you out,
in.
brother?
The tag.
Let's go.
Out. Good hustle trying
Just
to
trying to get
stretch
through the
single
minor
into a
leagues,
double,
let
but
y'all
that
see
time
what
he
I've
got
been
thrown
doing.
out. So close to reaching scoring position. 1 out and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, number 3.
A new pitcher.
Chases a high fastball
he
there.
got married.
On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Oh, great stop. Throw to first.
Oh.
Nicely done for the out.
The third baseman, number 8.
Number
Top of the 6th inning,
guess it
and
was
the
live
batter will be the
anyway.
shortstop, Austin Charles.
Austin Charles.
That's a base hit.
gotta make sure I get my points, man.
Always
make sure
scary
I
when you
get my
see a
points.
liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. Digging in for the Cardinals, number 3.
I want extras.
And she hits a
Oh my
ground ball to the
God.
right side. It's there, 1 away.
It's like they punish you for being too early. I don't like that.
This
We're 1 for 4. Can't go that no more. I hate that they punish you for being early because that's not how baseball is.
The center fielder, number 3,
A lot of
is on a
people hit the
tear so
ball
far
early,
this season,
all the
leading her
time.
team
They
in
either
homers.
smack it
This
out
newly crowned fan
or
favorite
smack to
is
the back
ready
of
to
the field.
dazzle today. Fouled off. She was late.
Wait on that. My man throwing gas.
1-2 offering. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2,
What a
take it.
take with 2 strikes.
Gonna be a off speed or fast up top.
Keeps the
That's
AB going with the foul ball. Wines, here's the pitch. Here's a grounder up the middle. Oh, great
Oh my
stop.
God.
Throw from the knees, and they get the out.
That's
1
another
out
thing.
and the bases are empty.
Not
The
every-
center
not
fielder
every
getting ready to hit.
fielder
0 for
is
1 so
catching
far.
the ball like that, though.
We're here in the
Something
bottom
like
of
a
the
smack.
4th. Home team down by 1. This is part of why she's been on such a tear
Come on
lately.
now.
She's doing a good job working the count, giving herself an edge. The other way. Nice
Are you
grab.
fuck?
One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball
Are you
field.
serious?
Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. The center fielder, the next to
Are you
hit, takes ball
serious,
1.
man? Look at
That's a
that.
base hit. Around first, hustling for two. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Let me know. I want another one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Koperniak.
The left fielder, number 29, Matt Koperniak.
0-2,
It
rocks
sucks
and
when
fires.
you get grounders and stuff because you don't really get no points.
This
from
one's
it.
in the dirt.
You need tokens.
Nice job behind the dish.
to move up in this game.
And that
All
bunted
that
towards
your
third.
prospect list, all that.
Now the throw to
based off
first
the
on the
token.
run. On the money. Nice
That's what
play.
I want.
2 down and a runner at second base. Next up for the Cardinals, number 8. Lifted in
that
the
was
air,
good
right
hit.
field. It's carrying,
Yeah.
and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We're through 6 full innings. And next, the cleanup hitter, Austin Charles.
Austin Charles.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Always get your points. You get 10, you get plus 10, plus 15 for just throwing it in.
Ready to go.
Always
for the
get your
last
points.
half of the inning. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, the center fielder, number 3. That's inside. 1-0. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field for
Oh,
a hit.
baby.
It's a leadoff double. The winning run is at second base. And she's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Winning run at second, no outs.
21. Let's get this run across, man.
Now a flare off the bat.
Oh,
Makes
I
a
thought that
nice
was getting
grab
done.
on a full sprint. Winning run
Peek the
stands
fit,
at
y'all.
second.
Peek the fit. I got Slender Woman out here. She clean, though.
The 0-1. Swings and flares it. It falls in.
Oh.
Runner holds on at third base. Digging in for the Cardinals.
I say it's a
Cesar
nice shot.
Prieto. Winning run at third with 1 down. Tapped softly on the ground. Off balance speed. There's one. The winning run comes
Let's go,
across to
baby.
score. And they
We won.
walk it off.
Nice walk off. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Cardinals. Yeah.
And your final score here.
Let's get some more, man.
Next up for the Naturals, Tyler Tolbert. Liner comes
Nice.
second.
Nice catch.
That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, number 3. And a big swing and a
What a
miss.
swing.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
0-1 now. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane?
What
Yes,
the
it's
fuck
a
am I
strike.
doing? Stop swinging, jellyfish.
And here's the 0-2. This
That's
one is
gone.
labeled.
Bye-bye.
It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Oh,
Runner
they ain't
rounds
even got
third.
it. You
On
better
his
go
way
with
to the
that. You
plate.
better go
Runner
with that.
scores, and they have the lead. The tag at third, and she is out. As she came around first, it looked like she'd have a good shot at 3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out.
That's supposed to be go.
2 away here, nobody on. And the next batter, the center fielder, number 3. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Yo.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. The throw in to second, around first, hustling for 2. Now the tag at second, and she's out trying to stretch
Let me
it
do
into
the
a double.
swim move.
And the innings... Nobody on with 1 out. Brian O'Keefe.
I was ready
the
to
next
do
to
it
hit.
too.
That's a hit. The tying run is aboard. At the plate, the center fielder, number 3. And this one right back to the mound. There with plenty of time, inning over.
Why are
Not
we
much
reaching
going
on
on
stuff
for
like
the
that?
Ready to get the 8th inning going. Digging in for the Naturals, Kale Emshoff. That's a base hit.
What?
Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great
Hey, when I
swing
miss
on
my
it.
points,
Nice
man.
compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. The center fielder at the plate now, and that's ball 1. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation.
Not me a pitch.
Now a laser to second, but caught for the
This
out.
game is annoying.
Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it.
Shut up,
Just
Ben.
some bad luck.
Shut up.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th inning. Up the middle, base hit. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up.
Get on to the next one, man. Got more things to do. More tokens to get.
So 2 down. The center fielder will hit next. Drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. That one smashed to left field. Fair ball.
Oh, yeah.
She makes the turn and digs for second base. In at second with a 2-out double. And she keeps
Perfect.
swinging a hot
I like
bat. Some really good games lately. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Soft contact in the air. Takes it to the bag, and
All right,
that'll do it.
cool. Come on,
End
back
of
and
1,
hit.
and we're still... Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Carter Jensen. And a high fly out to center. The center fielder under it.
2-2-2.
And there's 1 away. Welcome back. The Cardinals at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Go Zoo. Let's go, Zoo.
He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Swing and a miss. Springfield is home to Missouri State University, which has produced some impressive players over the years, including Red Sox postseason hero Bill Miller and 2006 National League MVP Ryan Howard. The pitcher's approaching her much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. On the ground to the right side, Wilson. 1 out.
And I put my PCI down, too.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Spencer Nivens. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit.
Put my PCI down.
Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1 offering. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate. Maybe get her to roll over one and keep it on the ground. She lets a broken bat pop up to second. And that's the inning. Continues to roll.
He jammed.
2 away and a runner at first. Next up for the Naturals, Cale Emshoff. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Got it. So another good inning. Next up for the Cardinals, number 3. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. Fly ball left field. And now 2 away.
Hey, it's a rough one right here.
Not much. I'm saying. So 2 down. And now it's going to be the center fielder, number 3. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, collecting extra base hits routinely. In the air out to right. And that'll do it. Digging in for the Cardinals, number 3.
Let's go. Here we go.
I'm driving it all over.
And that one fouled off.
That should have been torched.
Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. That one ripped into right center. It's pretty deep.
Oh.
Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Throw is too high. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners.
Why did he not go?
Things getting a little messy on the bases. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life,
why did he
then
not
call
go,
That's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack
and they
of
gave
touch
me this
to help
one
you.
move. Hate when they don't go. Dude, go
Fell
home.
behind in the
He would
count
have been
with 2
home
strikes,
too.
but didn't panic and picked
was
up the
coming
hit.
after me.
Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Grounder to 3rd.
Damn.
Play made. That ends the inning. So no run. Bases empty, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Brian Gonzalez. And that's a base hit.
Hey.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, number 3. Sarantola, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2021. Missed inside with the curveball.
You can throw another one. 2-1.
This one smoked out to left. 1 down.
I hate that, man.
And she may be feeling down as she heads back to the dugout, but
Shut up,
that's a
Ben.
swing to be proud of. That ball
For the
was
third.
center fielder, number
The whole
3,
team.
with a remarkable season so far, leading her team in RBI. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, number 3.
Nice
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Runner at second, one away. Now the left fielder, Matt Koperniak. The 0-1.
I hate when they do this shit.
This one's in the dirt.
You don't have to do this every time. Damn, wish you can turn that shit off.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. Now a flare off the bat.
Matter of fact,
and
I'm gonna turn base.
Runner around third.
Base running. Oh.
Now a long throw home. And she's out.
Damn it.
One down. The center fielder now at the plate. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
I shouldn't take base running off because you
hit on the ground to
if
the
you
right
get,
side.
like, catch
And
a
that's
ball,
just foul.
that's points right there.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So one on now with one away.
But you get most of your points from hitting, though.
She's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Here's the payoff pitch.
I ain't gonna take it off. I'm gonna just put it to
Swings and lifts this one to deep left. It's carrying. Brings it in at the wall. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Jason Morobell. Line drive, and it's caught.
Nice.
Offense held in check here. The center fielder, the next to hit.
This one hit. We'll cut it back on when we get to the majors, though.
On the ground, and there's a hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and the run scores. And they take a 2-run lead. The batter now, Jason Morobell. This one high in the air, out to left center.
Oh,
Can't
damn,
get
come on.
there. Should be extra bases. One run comes in. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. He'll score 2.
That's my
He's
fault.
in there. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. The center fielder stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
I just don't care for doing all that base running shit in the minors. I don't care for that. Now in the majors.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2 outs, base is
That shit
empty.
get annoying, especially doing that slow-mo bullshit. That shit get annoying.
It's a comebacker to the
I
mound.
should have swung at that other pitch.
There with plenty of time, inning over. But 2. Next up, Caber Rodriguez. And that's a base hit. Round second, headed for third. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. It's a triple and a 3-hit day at the dish. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This next at bat looms very large. Ground ball to short. Walcott. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. The designated hitter digs in now.
We could have went 5 for 5.
And a base hit. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw.
He out.
And he's out.
Right there on the tag.
Let's go.
Out.
Number 3 really stood out in this win. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And 2 away now. Edgar Basabe will hit next. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit.
Let's go. Let's get our points.
Welcome back to Frisco, top of the 4th inning. Hard hit, left
Are you
side.
kidding me?
Sends it to first.
Out.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. The center fielder getting ready to hit. On the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Oh, we need a hit. We got to get a
The
hit.
pitch.
0 for 2 already. It's not looking good. Let's go. Good way to lay off for that. Yeah, 61 pitches.
Foul ball there.
Float that thing
Here
up,
comes
brother.
the 2-2 offering. Missed inside with the curveball. What a take with 2 strikes.
Float that bad boy a hug.
Line drive.
There's no way that we're catching
Might
everything.
need a little more backspin if you're going to get a hit on that swing. Needed a bit more air under it to get to a safe distance. Bottom of the inning, digging in for
This
the
is a
Rough
waste of a
Riders,
game.
Sebastian Walcott. That's a hit.
Get the ball.
Around first, hustling for 2. Throws to
Ow, throw
second.
that ass up.
Not going to get him. He's in there.
Damn.
Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. This next at bat is going to be critical. The center fielder in the box now takes strike 1. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. She made the right call.
Are
Fly
you
ball, right
fucking
field.
mad?
And that retires the side. So 2
What
down.
is up to
Next up
18?
for the Cardinals, number 3. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it
Fuckers ain't
kicks off the
catching
glove.
every damn
Throws
thing.
sails over the
Ooh.
first baseman's
Go.
head.
I'm out.
The tag and out. So a sloppy play there. Bases empty, 1 away. And now, Brandon Martirano. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit.
Get your points now.
This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If you show up late, you're out of here. Welcome back to Frisco, top of the 4th inning. Runner on base to start the inning. Around
Yes,
first
we
and
move,
digging
baby.
for second. The relay throw. Tagged out easily at second, and she'll be kicking herself. 1 away. On to the next inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 3. With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with her here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. That one is smoked, right field. It's back there. And it's gone.
That's what I'm talking about.
Rockets one to right. A solo shot. And they cut into the
We needed
deficit.
that.
It's 7-2. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. And here at the plate, Sebastian Walcott.
I needed that now.
That's a hit. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. One out, runner at second base. The center fielder now at the plate. Already a homer for her in this one. Hit hard on a line.
Oh!
And there's two
Why is he
away.
not running?
The way she's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky she didn't send that one to the next county. That was a
I
hanger
set you up
for
on a
sure.
tag up, bro, and you don't run. Perfect tag up, you would have made it.
And that is a base hit. The center fielder digs in now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That one pushed foul out of play off to the
We
left.
got idiot AIs not moving.
The 0-1. Swing and a
Let's
drive.
go. Bye-bye, you ain't getting that ball back.
It bangs
Oh,
off
yeah.
the wall.
It banged off the
Around
wall.
first and heading for second. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. A frozen rope. And makes the simple catch.
Nice. She looks so
Nobody
good
on
out
with
there.
one out. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, number
Her
3.
movement is so good.
Swing and a miss as that one was high. That high fastball is a pitch that young hitters have to learn to lay off. That's the kind of thing that comes with reps and maturity. On the ground to the left, Chavez. Now 2 away.
That's an out.
The third baseman.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, number 3.
Let's go. We need to do more.
This is part of why she's been on such a tear lately. She's doing a good job working the
I
count,
love this
giving
bat,
herself
man.
an edge.
They need to add more equipment. Which I think they did. I might have
Runner
to
at
find
first,
some
1 away.
on this game. I haven't bought nothing on this game in a while.
Ripped
Yeah,
into the
I ain't bought nothing for
outfield.
any game in a while.
And
The
a
last thing I
base
bought
hit
was Schedule
around
1.
second
That
on
was
his
it.
way to third. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. Nice job to drive in the run. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. The center fielder, the next to hit. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
You know what I need to do? I need to start making shorts. I need to start streaming more and making shorts.
Fly ball out to right.
Drop.
And that's the end of the inning. The center fielder getting ready to hit.
I'm just trying to get
3
caught
hits
up.
last night. A
Once we
big
get caught
factor
up, I
in
put
getting
it
that
on
win.
hardest difficulty if I had to.
Rips one to right.
I'm just trying to get caught up.
And there are 2 down.
I feel like we should be caught up by now.
That is good.
Man at second, 1 away. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Jason Morobell. Right-hander kicks and deals. Now this is lifted to center. And it falls. Runner around third. Runner scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And the next batter, the center fielder, number 3, 0 for 1 so far. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a ball. It's rare to see a minor leaguer take an 0-2 fastball when it's that close to being a strike. She clearly knows the zone very well. Grounder on the right side.
Shit.
Could be two. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Top of the sixth, digging in, the center fielder. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit.
I wonder what those things actually really mean.
And a base hit.
What they do for you.
Lead runner turns at second. The tag is honored, and he is out.
I'm getting better at that.
Digging in for the Cardinals, number 3.
I'm
Runner
getting
at
better at
first
the
with
little
nobody
buttons
out.
and
Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so she'll...
Yeah. I got two.
The center fielder, number 3. Next up for the Cardinals, number 3. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. 10 hits already in the series. And a rocket down the line.
Get.
One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The relay, the tag, out.
Too slow.
On that play, they had to do everything perfectly to get him out at the plate. Long throw in from the outfield, and then a relay home to get him going from first all the way around. That's great team defense. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Jason Morobel. And that's a base hit. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. She has simply been dominating pitchers at this level, and she looks to be a prime candidate for a promotion very soon.
Let's go. We like to hear that.
Fouled off. She was late.
We definitely like to hear that from you, Ben.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Galan drops into the glove. Runner tags from third.
Let's go. That's a good out.
Runner scores.
That's a productive out. Let's go.
That's textbook hitting in a sac fly spot. Look for something up in the zone and lift it deep enough to bring in the runner from third. Base hit.
Nice. Keep it in.
Batting none.
One down. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, number 3.
We should have swung at that. Low 90s fastball coming to you. You gotta swing.
Nice.
So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Now she turns for second. And now she's out at second.
She's so slow.
Base running for the second out. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Kellen Strong. That one ripped into right center. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Grounder to the left side. And there are two outs.
We were 2 for 2.
The left fielder, number 29, Matt.
She was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort.
Oh, he got booted off. Nah, it's 3 center fielders. That's crazy. How does that happen? He's the head center fielder. There's 3 of them now.